Just a fool, I thought I knew you act different when you pop too. I hope these words get through to you. I hope these words get through to you.
YouTube! What's good, everybody? Thanks here today. I'm back with another video. Now today come here, buddy. We'll be going over Raiders theme team 40 out of 40. I changed from Chiefs, and now our Raiders theme team 40 out of 40. We got 3 or 4 of the new legends. I gotta check with Andre Reed, center, Steve Atwater, Lester Hayes. Okay, so we got 4 of the new legends, and I have like most of their 85s down. I'm just waiting for the 87s to get cheaper so I can power them up. Powering up is super expensive this year, and that is another reason why taking off training, I knew it was going to be something, because now there's really no use to have training. So what training did to the market last year was, for, you know what I'm saying, I only played for like a month and a half, but I know what I remember doing to the market was it kept, like, you see how 89 Joe Mixon and 89 Snead is like only like 230K. It would keep those like above like 300, because right now the cost per training for those are like what, like 30 training per coin, and training was like what, about average like 45 or something, like 40. It was like under 40 was good training. Those are like 30 training because there's nothing to reroll. Obviously, when we get a new promo like a headliner pack or something like that, like the headliner promo, we'll get more training. So that's kind of how it's gonna work, right? So training is low right now, but if we get a new promo, like let's say Monday they release a new promo, training's going to go up because there's going to be a reroll set. So those like 89 cards, those 85s that are selling for like 25K and 30K, those are going to start going up to like 45K. I'm not a market guy, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I'd be making coins. I just be pre-buying, like you pre-buy the 89s. People selling them for 200K right now. They're gonna be buying them for 280 when people want to buy training. 85 selling for 25K. They're gonna be buying them for 50K, and then buying them to reroll for training, to reroll for limiteds, reroll for promos, like the bosses and the promos. So first things first, team. Right? My bad. 2 minutes of ranting. We are now 40 out of 40 Raiders. So we are 40 out of 40 Raiders, and we had to remove some people. I do not even have Parham in my lineup. Imagine that. The best card in this game. The most bail, you know what I'm saying, the most bailout card. I was having a grand old time with him. Don't even have him in my lineup. I have so new center, new Bruce Matthews. I don't think I had Bruce Matthews last time. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of Titans cards this year. Titans team is probably really cracked. There's a lot of Titans cards, like a lot of Titans cards. Because I just was trying to sell Harold Landry, and then I was like, you know, I'm not selling this guy because I already know how they're going to do with the power-ups. Since the power-ups, you have to have the same cards this year. Those cards that are going to be, like, super hard to get through, like, sets, like a Team Affinity card, are going to actually be, like, expensive later on. So I'm just keeping those cards. So, boom. O-line really don't care about. All right, so new card. Andre Reed. Why is I only have 10? Okay. Andre Reed, he needs to get activated. All right. Activated. Andre Reed. All right, so we have tight end apprentice on Tony G. No short end. I wish we had short end. I can't wait till I get the Dave Casper, because I'm pretty sure he'll get tight end apprentice and short end. Right now, short end on Justin Jefferson with outside apprentice. Outside his apprentice is pretty good. I am back in Patriots playbook. I am back in trips tight end and U trips, basically. You know what I'm saying? So bounce around a little bit depending on who I'm playing. Basically what I've done for, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the majority, like, the time I've been playing Madden. But I just was bouncing around a couple stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm back in it. Randy Moss, right? Deep out and short in. And Randy Moss has, hold on, I'm kind of doing this with one controller. Randy Moss has 88 speed now. 88 speed on Randy Moss because of Raiders theme team. So he's pretty good. Justin Jefferson, obviously 88 speed. Andre Reed, I'll show you guys that. 88 speed. So 88 speed, you know what I'm saying, on all of these guys. Everybody has 88 speed. Please stop looking at me. Everybody has 88 speed right now. So pretty good. These cards are all kind of very similar. Probably Moss is obviously the best because he's the tallest. But Justin Jefferson, I'm not going to lie, they made him cracked in this game. Oh, new Bus. That's who I have too, Bus. New Bettis. I played with him. he's kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. He can truck like a monster. Like he's probably like when you compare him to Henry, has more trucking than Henry in the same break tackle, and he has good catching this year. So I sold Mixon. Give me that 220K. Sold Mixon. Got Bus. Bus is like Mixon on steroids, and yeah. So who do I have now? So now Ronnie Lott. Let me show Ronnie Lott. It's just a team update so you guys can see. If you guys want me to show my backups and stuff like that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I kind of keep it on the screen so you guys can see the backups and stuff like that. Move, buddy. Move this way, sucker. Hold the control. All right. Yeah. 87 Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott plays my box. I had Route K on him because it was 2 AP, but now he plays my box. He plays in the box. He doesn't play up top. Steve Atwater and Randy Moss play up top with mid zone KL. Because I run a lot of zone right now, a lot of cover 4. So they play up top in my box with mid zones. And what I am thinking about is changing my lineup. So okay, Javion Holland. This guy. I don't even use him now, but before like this promo, he was 87 speed on the loop, and it was kind of cracked when I switched to Raiders the other day because I was like, yo, he is coming in hollering with 87 speed. So who else do I gotta go over? Anybody else like significantly new that I gotta go over before I tell you guys of this? Lester Hayes is cracked on the Raiders team. Okay, so Lester Hayes, what? Why did it just go to Max Crosby? Okay, maybe I wasn't at Lester Hayes. Chill out, Poppy. Chill out, buddy. Lester Hayes, 89 speed, 93 man, 88 zone, good press, and good jumping. Look at the jumping. And he's 6'2". So he's 6'2", with good jumping. 6'2", right? With good jumping. 91 jumping. Not gonna lie, this card is pretty good. He did have one play where he dumbed out. I played like a couple games with him. He did have one play where he dumbed out, and I was just like, We'll see if he's you know what I'm saying, if they did the thing where they made his IQ a little, you know what I'm saying. You know, they be toning down the IQ on some of these cards. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if you guys know, this is the first year that Jalen Ramsey was like super cracked. If you guys know Jalen Ramsey's cards, his cards would play balls they should never play, pause. But they would also dumb out. He would dumb out crazy. This year he's like, it's probably his most cracked year. That's why I'm kind of sad I don't have him in the lineup, because my favorite player, and also this year they actually made him crack. So, Randy Moss. This Randy Moss is so good. This was the reason why I won Raiders team, right? I was gonna go 49ers, but I decided to go Raiders, right? And I'm glad I won Raiders because Lester Hayes came out. And then we also have the Dave Casper. And then I think once we get Dion or something, 49ers might be like around tied. But right now, Raiders is like here. 49ers is like here. So they would level up because there's a lot of 49ers that they always get, like Kevin Greens, the Deons, you know what I'm saying, T.O., if we get it, Jerry Rice. You know, like when Jerry Rice comes out, Jerry Moss, like, it's going to be good. Oh, so 86 speed, right? 90 zone with mid-zone KO, right? 86 man. The man coverage is not really it, but 6'4" with 90 zone and mid-zone. Now, what this card does is, like, when he's playing cover 4 on seams, if they're throwing a seam, in that little gap between the yellow and the blue, excuse me, he'll be able to make a play on the ball sometimes and make him force it to drop it. Also, sometimes when they're throwing like posts, he'll be able to like get in front of it. Sometimes when they're throwing seams and you bring your safety up in the box, he'll actually be able to get in front of it, and he actually can make a play on parhand. If you swat the ball, he actually jumps in the air and actually swats it away sometimes. Like, I really like this card. I'm not gonna lie. I really think this card, it should be on everybody's team. He's the only person I've seen able to like jump over the top. Like, he'll jump with the receiver on high ball ags. Like, this card is kind of cracked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, Carlton Davis, medium RKO on Jerry Sneed. Now I'm going to show you. Oh, I do have Atwater right here. He's in my specialist lineup. The way my lineup is, I have to keep people on specialist. So I have to put Micah Hyde at kick returner because he plays in my box. Him and Ronnie Lott play in my box. I use her, Javion Holland. Randy Moss and Steve Atwater play my top. My safeties at with mid-zone KOs. And so Steve Atwater is right here, right? I'll show you guys Steve Atwater right here. This card is kind of cracked too. Broncos team not bad either. There's a couple guys that they got. It's gonna be good because they always eventually be good. So boom, 87 speed, right? 88 zone. You know what I'm saying? This card is not crazy. It doesn't look crazy. I don't know what his jumping is, but he's 6'3", and these 6'3" cards, especially him. I'm not gonna lie. If you user him, right? If you user this card has got some nice animations because the way my lineup is set up now, it's not as easy as that it was before to put in my cards to make my subs. So sometimes he'll sneak in at linebacker because I have to keep him my sub linebacker to keep him in my lineup because the way the lineup works, right? What's up, Bobby? Come in. Let me finish this video and then I'll let you out. My green screen is blocking my door. So boom. The way what was I saying? The way he works, bro. His lurks is crazy. Like I caught a post route from like so far away. Like my dude jumped and put his arms up, and then he didn't even do the jump where he jumps and falls down. He jumped and snagged it, put his arms up, and I was able to take it for a pick six. So I was like, yo, this card's got a crack. But yeah, 6'4" and 6'3" safeties. The way this year works, that's why I said, bro. I tweeted the other day. I was like, yo, if we get like if they want to like keep making that, like don't tone down ags, like I don't mind that. Just give us tall corners, tall safeties. It'll balance it out. You'll get agged every now and then, but your guys will be able to make a play. And that's okay. Like that's okay to get agged every now and then. I feel like it's a little bit balanced, right? Like it might sound like it's not, but like yo, it is a little bit balanced, right? Because they have D-line picks in the game. Like nobody really complains about D-line picks when they get it from themselves. So it's like, yo, you just want to take out all fluke. Like you want to, like if you get hit, you're done. Like because I've seen medium route KOs, like, and I've seen early breakup and late breakup, like really cheat people. So like you know what I'm saying? What do people really actually want? So specialists, what I have? Okay, specialists, yeah. So Carlton Davidson, Randy Moss. Randy Moss doesn't play here. Why is he here? Randy Moss plays up top. Who do I play here? I'm trying to think. No, I think I keep him there and I sub in Micah Hyde. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, Derrick Henry's still in the lineup. He's like my last card that can still be in this lineup. I had to remove Allstott, so because I just don't have that many cards right now that I can keep in my lineup because they'll say I'm overboard with cards. And then this Let It Rip is actually fire because it's like 70K. You can get an extra 2 throw power. The throw accuracy deep, I don't know if it really affects anything, but I know the throw power does like help with the ball velocity. As much ball velocity as you can get is probably like the best thing this year. So yeah, if you guys want to look at the people that's in the backups, if you guys want to copy the team, we don't actually have other linebacker raiders and stuff like that, so kind of have to do like this to get 40. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the team. What am I gonna go over? Oh, that's what I wanted to go over. Okay, so when you power up Lester Hayes, right? He gets Acrobat for 4 right now, right? So he gets Acrobat for 4. What is this archetype? Let me upgrade him. Let me see. He gets Acrobat for 4, but if you power him up, he gets Acrobat for 3. If you power up what's it called? So the slot CBs, I guess they get Acrobat for 4. So if you power them up, they get Acrobat for 3, right? But the power up is just expensive because you got to buy his 87 again. His 87 again is freaking like what, 700K. So to power this up, it's like over 1 mil to power up, and not maybe over 1 mil, maybe like 900K, 850K to power up. And then to get that, you get Acrobat for 3. So you get Acrobat for 3 this year with slot archetypes and powered up, right? If they have the power up on him. And then Steve Atwater gets mid zone, right? He gets mid zone when he's powered up for 1, right? He gets mid zone for 1. It's another slot that comes up and it gives you mid zone for 1. So mid zone for 1 and Acrobat for 3 instead of because I have Acrobat on my Lester. I don't think I even said that. I think I mentioned that. So it'll be I'll get two extra points, right, that I can put. So I could even put right there. I could put like you know what I'm saying? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside shade on these two. Then I'm going to keep these two with inside shade and then Lester with Acrobat. And then the mid zone with 1. Either that or I'll add another mid zone somewhere. Like I'll add another mid zone somewhere. Maybe I'll add it to Ronnie Lott or no, not Ronnie Lott. I'll add it to Micah Hyde because since Micah Hyde plays inside on Dollar. I'll add it to Micah Hyde. So I'll probably add it to Micah Hyde, right? And then yeah, and then we'll probably see that. So like I said, I use Javion Holland, Ronnie Lott and Micah Hyde play in my box for 3-3, and dollar Micah Hyde and Ronnie Lott play my my slots. Lester Hayes and Snead play my outside. Moss plays my Moss and Steve Atwater play my top safeties. I use Javion Holland, and then who else? Who else was it? No, I think Carlton plays my slide, and then Ronnie Lott plays in the box. Yeah. So Ronnie Lott or Micah Hyde. Yeah, Micah Hyde plays in the box. Ronnie Lott is blitzing because he hits hard. That's what it is. So I'll probably adjust it to where I want like that. Probably put mid zone on Micah Hyde since he will be playing inside, right? And he gets mid zone for 2. So I'll basically be able to add in a one of these. I'll either go inside shade or I'll go mid zone on Micah Hyde. That is what I did want to talk about though. That's it for the video. Maybe I'll add some gameplay at the end of this. Maybe not. We'll see. All right. I'm out. Peace.